Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody. Okay, today we are working on putting together the Valentines for Kaylin's school. He's already done a good portion of this, and then now he's downstairs playing basketball, and I'm just finishing it up. So the other day when I did my vlog, I shared with you that I was printing these cards. So he has written his name on all of them. Some are nicer looking than others, but either way, he wrote his name on all of them. We also cut the tops off of these zip bags that I have. I have a whole bunch of zipper bags. So instead of just buying bags that weren't zipper, I went ahead and just cut the zipper off of what I had. And then he counted out all the oranges and put them in the bags for me. He had to run downstairs for a second, so I'm just putting the rest of them in the bags. But basically, we've got them all lined up here, ready to go. Then I'm going to tie a ribbon around and attach our tag. And then I've got a bag over here I'm just stacking them in. So I'm going to get this done. We also have his teacher ones here. He has 2 little chocolate boxes for his teachers. And then he wrote a little tag on there that says from Kaylin. So I'm going to wrap a ribbon around that. And I'm actually just using scrap ribbon from my little scrap ribbon bag. And I'm going to get those ready too. So we're going to do this. And then I'm going to work on Ernest's Valentine's Day card. And then get Kaylin's Valentine's Day card out as well. Alright, so I'm going to speed this up and let you kind of watch me do this quickly, and then we'll get into making the cards. Okay, so I thought I'd just start super easy. I had so much stuff on my desk, I needed to get some stuff cleared off before I really could get into this project. So I just grabbed some tape. I'm going to tape this ribbon on the back because there's no real way to keep it on there without slipping all over the place and driving me crazy. I just taped the ribbon on the back, tied the ribbon on the front, and then tied the little tag to it. And that is super simple and super easy. I am going to have to reinforce the tape a little bit on the back to keep the sides from slipping down. But super easy. And then that takes care of his teacher gifts. This is where I'm just putting a little bit extra tape on the back. I also forgot to mention that I did make another Valentine's Day card for one of Ernest's friends. He asked me if I would make one for his girlfriend. So actually, maybe fiance. I'm not sure if they're engaged yet or not. But either way, I made another Valentine's Day card, and I forgot to film it because it was actually the other day. So I'm just going to pop a photo of that card down or on the end of this video as well. It's just a picture. I like stamped out a raccoon and then colored him in and then made a Valentine's Day card with that. So that's for him as well. And then I had already made a Valentine's or a couple Valentine's cards a couple years ago. So I'm just actually going to pull one of those out and give those to Kaylin. Ernest and I will sign it and give it to him with a little bit of candy as well. We keep Valentine's very simple around here. We just don't do a whole lot. We really spend more time together than necessarily, you know, giving gifts. So I'm going to show you a few of these first. I'm just using a whole bunch of twine. I have these ginormous spools of twine, but I also have lots of little packages as well. And so I'm trying to use up some of the little packages ones instead of having so many different things of twine. That way I just have like one section of twine. And I thought I was going to finish one with this project, but I don't. I still end up having a little bit left on there. I kind of wish I had finished it just so I can like be done with this one particular spool of twine, but no, not quite yet. So I'll kind of keep it at the ready. That way I can use it for something here in the near future and go ahead and get that package like complete. I just don't want to forget about it and then have this like thing of twine with only maybe 3 or 4 yards of twine on it, where I have the big spool which probably has like 100 yards of twine on it. It's a ridiculous amount of twine on that giant spool that I have. But this project was super easy. It went really, really fast. The only problem I really had at the beginning was just that I had so much stuff on my desk I couldn't really easily get this done. It's just since he had everything ready for me, it was easy. I just had to tie it and trim the twine down. And then I have a paper bag that I'm just stacking it in. So he actually won't have his party at school until Friday. They're doing a friendship breakfast on Friday. So this will actually go to school with him on Friday. So I really actually have an extra day, but I wanted to go ahead and get it done instead of having this stuff sitting on my desk. I actually wanted to do a layout today, but I can't because I have stuff all over my desk. So hopefully after I get this project done, I'll be able to do a little bit more scrapbooking tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the cards that I'm making for, or the card I'm making for Ernest. Okay, so the other day when I was doing my organizational video, I showed these postcards. And so I'm thinking about taking one of them and making a Valentine's Day card. So I'm kind of looking to see if there's anything that like catches my eye. I do like that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. And this is Frank Sinatra and Ava Gardner on their honeymoon in Miami in 1951. So I'm going to make that part of the card front. And then I'm going to print up the sentiment to go on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I printed out what I want on the inside. It says, to love is nothing, to be loved is something, but to be loved by the person you love is everything. Happy Valentine's Day, babe. And I also pulled out a piece of cardstock. This is just kind of a brighter, well, deeper pink, I suppose. And then I put out an envelope. This is just an envelope that was in my envelope drawer. So I'm going to trim this down and cut my base to fit here. Put this on the inside and then embellish. I want to trim it down so it has the similar sized borders. So let's just there we go. Okay. And then I think I want it to be basically that. This is super fancy measuring. Yes. Then I need my fold to be basically at, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. So we need to just cut 1 inch off of this. All right, let's get this folded. Okay. Yes, that still works. Okay, let's trim this down to fit on the inside. Do 1 inch off of each side. All right. So let me get this all adhered and then we'll look at embellishing. You can hear Kaylin playing basketball now. Again, I got all his Valentine's Day cards done. Let me shut this door. He is quite loud. All right, I got all of his Valentine's Day cards done and packaged up and ready to go. So that is done, thankfully. All right. Oh, out of tape. We don't do a whole lot for Valentine's Day. We never have. We've always really just more so enjoyed spending time together. So we typically, and we do the same thing for our anniversary, our wedding anniversary. We typically do breakfast. We've always enjoyed doing breakfast with each other. It's kind of a thing that we started pretty much on our on our honeymoon. And every anniversary since then, we've tried to go do breakfast together somewhere. We used to try different places. Well, now we've kind of like maxed out all the places. But there is a new one that just opened up. It's not new to Raleigh, but we've never been there. And it just opened up close to us. So we're going to try that out and eat breakfast there. I'm filming this on, if you haven't realized, I am filming this on the 13th, and this will go up on the 14th because I do need time to edit it. But so this is Valentine's Day, so we would have already eaten breakfast this morning together and kind of spent the morning together, and then we both still work and are super busy, so we'll kind of go our separate ways. But then we'll probably do something for dinner, just a nice dinner. maybe grill some salmon or something like that. Just kind of, I wanted to put the little hearts down there. Trying to see if there's something else I want to put up here. I kind of want to put a word strip. So let's look at some word strips. I also have my chipboard here. That would be nice together. I also have this one that says Happy Thoughts. I might put that there. Let's put that there for a second. Have that too. I forgot about that. I have these Cosmo Cricket tiny text stickers called Just Because. It has things like your heart sings and my soul listens, your eyes are my favorite color. Da, 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 da. I love you so. Let's do this one. Kind of don't really want a whole lot of words. I feel like that's too bright. All right, let's do that. Just gonna reinforce it with a little bit of glue. I don't know if this will stay or not, so. And these are Fancy Pants Puffy Heart stickers from their Sweet Nothings collection. Kind of simple, but that's exactly what I like about it. Actually found a card in the store I really liked, but this is gonna sound cheap, but I was like, it was like $8, and I said, you know what, I can make that. And it was something kind of similar to this. Put a little heart there. There we go. So it says, I love you so. It's got some hearts at the bottom, and it says, to love is nothing, to be loved is something, but to be loved by the person you love is everything. We really enjoy the beach and walking on the beach together. So it would have been even more ideal if I had printed a picture of us walking on the beach, because we do have a couple pictures of us like this that my parents took of us. Actually, on a camping trip we went, I don't even think we were married. No, we weren't married yet. We were engaged, because they had some of those pictures at our wedding. But there's pictures of us walking. Ernest has his pants rolled up. I'm carrying my flip-flops in my hand, and he's holding my hand. So it's very similar to this, except for my flip-flops are in my other hand. And we didn't have jackets on because it was quite warm. But it's very similar to this picture. So, anyways, I might actually even make a note of that in here when I do my writing. Alright, so that is my card for Ernest. Alright, so we have the cards for Kaylin's class done. We have Ernest's card done. We don't really exchange gifts. We just really spend the day together. Alright, and I made these cards years ago. I'm going to give him this one. So Ernest and I will write on this tonight and put it with his. There we go. We really keep it simple for Valentine's Day, so I just got him this little Reese's cups. I'm going to put a little bit of white paper in here and then print Happy Valentine's Day on it, and then we'll have that for him in the morning, and that'll be his Valentine's Day card. I didn't even realize it's the exact same color. The card base is the same color. Alright, so let me get that done. Alright, I got it printed. At first I printed it was just too wide, so I printed it again. I'm going to cut it down. We can put it on the inside of here, and then all I have to do is sign the card. So let's just chop this down. And I don't actually like to print my words from me. I like to write those. Alright, so then we've got Kaylin's Valentine ready as well. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of seeing this today. Something a little different, but it's kind of what I'm up to at the current moment. Always got that list of things to do. So these are the 2 cards that we have here for my husband and our son tomorrow for Valentine's Day, or today when you guys are seeing this for Valentine's Day. I want to wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're enjoying your day. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.